So this box is labelled on the end sewing room and bathroom. So let's see what we've got. Okay, that looks like the back. Yes, we have a nice braided rug. We have a collector's miniature dress pattern box with patterns in it. We have what I think, oh, that's a picture frame, isn't it? I think. Yeah. A towel rail. Is that probably a standing soap on it? I think so. And another towel rail. And then Virginia Holtberg. That's a razor, isn't it? Yep. Let's see what we've got here. So I'm guessing that's in the, I don't know, that could be that's a fairly versatile cabinet, I think, isn't it? Could go in the bathroom or the sewing machine, sewing room. Definitely the ironing board is for the sewing room. There we go. Holds up, that works. Ooh, now that's rather nice. I don't think that's a commercial piece. It's rather lovely. That's hinged, so let's see if the top opens. Yes, it does. Okay, so now we need the sewing machine to go in there. Let's see, do the drawers work? Yes, the drawers work. Oh look, it's got a rather nicely done brass plate, and that says, I don't know if you can see it says Earl Long 1983. Very nice. Fingers crossed for the sewing machine. Okay, another little thing here. Okay, the iron to go with the ironing board, followed by the toilet roll holder, complete with toilet roll. It's an odd mixture, isn't it? The sewing machine and the sewing stuff and the sewing stuff and the bathroom stuff. Now that's the sewing machine. That's the basic sewing machine, but I really like the bent wood cover. Grew up with one of those, a Singer machine in a bent wood cover. So I wonder if that will, let's see if that will fit. Bear with me here. Yes, but you kind of normally would have either one or the other. You'd have the sewing machine in a table like this. Usually the sewing machine would fold down into the table. So, but we've got those, so those can be displayed together or separately. All right, and then sewing accoutrements. I wonder if there's any. I've had a box like this before, and it had stuff in it. I'm just going to try and open it, and then I'm going to not be tipping. There we go. Yes, look, all those little bits and sewing accoutrements in there, including my favourite. There's the little darner. Can you see that? Yeah. Now I've got to carefully get everything back in there without dropping any of without losing the little thread spool. There we go. Okay, now I've got to do that back up again. Bear with me. It's not worth losing anything out of there. There we go. That's lovely. And then we have assorted fabric bolts and buttons. And a little basket with more sewing accoutrements, lots of thread spools on that one. And a basket of yarn along with what's probably supposed to be the knitting needle. Okay, I'm going to stop this video here and do the rest of the bathroom and sewing machine. sewing room in another video.